This pickle jar has been alive for 19 years. How did I keep this Sichuan pickle jar going on for this long? Actually, you can pass on for generations. Stay until the end. I will show you a little trick to test your brand new pickle jar if it has a perfect seal. Believe it or not, I haven't totally cleaned out for almost 3 years. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how I clean and maintain the pickle jar the right way without losing the precious mother brain that's full of life and flavor. We will pour everything out, look at some older pickles, and see how they are doing. Most importantly, if they're still crunchy. I will compare jars, like this is a clay jar and glass jar. Which one's better? Which one you should get? This is the mother brain original clay jar I brought from China. The lid is broken because over the years it just cracked. My kids have this granola glue try to fix it for me, but I still have pieces I can't put together. If you have some idea how to fix this, let me know. So I have this glass top on here to keep the air out. When I grew up, my grandmother had a pickle jar passed down by her mother, my great-grandma. So that's even older than this, over 100 years old. After she passed away in 2018, after I visited her in China, the jar became even more important to me. It's the way I stay connected to her, particularly this clay jar. I bought this design because it looked like exactly like the one she had. This kind of carried her spirit and lots of garlic. The garlic here is green, look at that, green garlic. Those are actually normal because it happens when sulfur in the garlic reacts with the acid in the pickle brain. So it turns garlic kind of green and bluish. So it's completely safe. We actually say when your garlic turns green, so that means your pickle brain is alive and well. So don't throw it out. It's not an alien. It's science. Also on the surface, you can see there are white little stuff, not too bad today. That's called kahm yeast. It's not mold. It's very common in fermented food. The kahm yeast shows up as too much oxygen or not enough salt. I remember last time I ran out of salt, so I ran into this problem. No worries. You can take care of this by skim this off the top or add more clean water, flush them out. Since I'm gonna clean this whole jar today, they will be out. So the first step of cleaning process is find a clean bowl, clean, really clean. And we pour this in. Before we pour in, we have to clean the water seal, the water around the edge called 弹咸水 in Sichuan, because we don't want this water in the pickle brain. Clean with a paper towel or regular towel. Look at the color. Ooh. This isn't just old water. This is 19 years of the meal and memories and late night snacks. The rest of the pickles into this bowl. And there's some old pickles under. Look at that. Gonna take all these pickle baby out. Clean chopsticks or clean hands. Look at this. This looks so old. This Sichuan Celtas look like 3 years old. Just take the pickles out with my hand. Look at this old pickle. Wow, so much old pickles. God. Let your pickle brain sit on the side. The heavy stuff will sit on the bottom before you use it. And in the jar, you can see the bottom. There's some old stuff down here. So we're gonna clean this jar, but before we're doing that, let's find some 3-year-old pickles. Let's taste some. These beans are pretty old. If it's not 3 years, it'll be a year. I'm afraid to taste because it will be very sour. This must be 3 years old. You wanna try this? Let's try this. Before I even try, my saliva already coming out. Let's see if it's still crunchy. And this is a newer one. You can see the color difference. Let's try the old one. Oh my God. Oh, so sour. Kind of crunchy, little chewy. Not like crunchy as the fresh one, but not bad at all. Just really sour. So this is good to make soup or stir fry. If you eat it straight, too sour for me. This one I think I pickled last week. Still a little old. I usually pickle this the same day I eat it. Try this one. You can hear, much crunchier. Any pickle you taste, don't put it back in the pickle jar. That's gonna ruin your pickle brain with your saliva. Let's taste some beans. Oh my god. Oh, so sour. But this one, still crunchy. Fermentation. Got your good bacteria in you, especially for women. Fermented food, so good for you. If you have the mother pickle brain, gonna save you a lot of time to get the fermented flavor. If you start on your own from scratch, no mother brain, that just take a little longer to get the flavor and really fermented tasting. Maybe a month or sometimes 3 months. The older is better. Look at this. Got the white film on top. It's the same thing like that one because I didn't add enough salt. This is a kahm yeast. My clay jar, pour out. Well, look at the pickle brains, red and golden because I constantly pickling red radish. Gloves, since I'm gonna do this faster, take all the pickles out. Oh, the old pickle. So all this I'm saving for cooking because if you just eat like pickles, be too sour. You need a lot of rice. And here, the kahm yeast on top. Any spoon in the jar, you can use a small spoon. Just take them out. We call this 生花. It's like a blossom, the flowers on top. Need a little bit 白酒, Chinese liquor. Here I couldn't find it, so I just use vodka. So vodka is the alcohol very similar to Chinese 白酒 because very high percentage alcohol and it has no taste. Wouldn't affect any the pickle flavor, so that's a great option. And you don't need a lot, just a little splash to keep these bad flowers out. Some people come and say, your pickle brains are full of vodka, which is not true. We just need a little bit. Well, this one we let it sit on the side too for 30 minutes. All the heavy stuff gonna sink to the bottom. Well, we'll bring this back. It's actually sitting here more than a half hour. You can see the heavy sediments sink to the bottom. That we will leave to the garbage. Now we bring out the clean jar. I just rinse with water. Don't use soap, because soap gonna destroy the good bacteria inside your jar. Clean the jar with clean water. Look at that. Ooh. This has a little sprout. Easier to pour in. We pour it into the jar. Okay, so the rest we don't need. Just use half. Fill about the half of the jar. If you just have this much mother brain, your pickle tastes good and starting faster. Here are some common vegetables I pickle, already washed and clean. When I grew up in China with my grandma, she said she will set this vegetable on the side, let it water dry out. Even a drop of water will ruin your pickle brain. So the red radish, if you can get with the stem, is better. My grandma used to pickle the stem. Tastes so crunchy and so good. And also the red radish will make your pickle brain very red and also kills the bad bacteria. When my pickle brain have flowers, I usually add a lot of this red radish. This is one of my favorite vegetables to pickle. Also, is great for pickles, stir fry, and making a salad. You see the very green stem under the skin. If this is too long, just break in half. Then we put in. This is a variety of mustard green. Just take it off here. You can see a lot of dirt inside. Then cut the bottom, then pickle them. Those are great to eat just as pickle alone, or after I pickle them, I chop them, stir fry with pork. So another thing is good for the pickle brain is celery. Adds a really nice flavor in the pickle brain. Break in half, get these fibers off the celery, little chewy fiber. Then we pickle this. And I like these long red peppers, variety of cayenne pepper. In Sichuan, we pickle those called 二荆条, but this is similar. These you can find in the Asian market too. I use those peppers to cook fish, meat, a lot of things. Also, of course, the more variety of vegetable you add in here, the more flavor. My kids love too. They love all the vegetables in here, but particularly this long beans. We call it 豇豆. Those are great to stir fry with pork or eat alone. To pickle them, get a 3 or 4 together. We fold like a cable. Take another piece. With one, we tie in the middle. Tuck the ends in here. Perfect. Then we put in. After you put all the vegetable in, You can add a clean tap water, or you want to do the traditional way, like my grandma, boil water on the stove, then let it cool. Then you pour it in. This is once a year cleaning, you pour everything out. But just for everyday maintenance, you don't have to pour it out. You will just check the water level. If the water is less, you just add some water, or pickle some more. These radish has a lot of water, so when you pickle vegetable in, they release their own water. You got more pickle brine in here. So you need to constantly adding the new vegetable, adding the good bacteria, feeding the mother brain new food. Keep it active and delicious. So next, we add salt, about 25 grams of salt for every kilo of fresh vegetables. You can measure. This is just general proportion. I just measure with my Chinese eyeballs. I don't know. Probably it's about 25 grams. And the Sichuan peppercorn, add some numbing flavor. And if you like a little more spicy, the dried chili peppers and your magical vodka. This is for her, not for you. Just a splash. See? Don't get her drunk. And clean chopsticks. You cannot have any dirty ones with oil. Anything, a drop of oil in here will ruin your pickle brine. And next, add sugar. I like to use rock sugar. But you can use regular sugar too. But the rock sugar dissolves slowly, which is feeding the good bacteria more flavor. Also, every time you can take the old garlic out, but don't forget, add more garlic. This is great for the pickle brine. Remember the flavor, and it kills the bacteria too. So the Sichuan pickle jar is designed to keep the air out. This water seal keeps the air oxygen out. You can see the bubbles forming, all the gases from inside the jar, they can escape. So you can hear the bubbling through the water, which is normal. That means your pickle jar is alive and happy. Inside, the good bacteria is called, I have to look up this word right here. In Chinese, I know, 乳酸菌. But English is lactobacillus. Yeah, so the good bacteria is lactobacillus. That's why I don't like doing some science class. Like, it's not a science class, but it is. I have to look up these words for you, put on the screen. That makes perfect sour flavor. That's why. So a lot of you ask me if I add a vinegar in here. No, my pickles are fermented, no vinegar. The vinegar pickle, you see, it's called quick pickle. So the second jar, we pour the pickle brine back in. Then we add vegetables and spices. Same process. You can see the bottom. Leave it. We don't need it. Here, this is finished pickling. And you probably wonder, I have a clay jar and glass jar, which one's better? Why do you always see the glass jar in my video? Because a glass jar, you can see what I pickle in here. This one you can't. If you ask my grandma, she thinks the clay jar has much better flavor for the pickles than the glass jar, which the clay jar, she believes can breathe, brings out the better flavor. Also, another thing is that the pickle is better in a dark, shady place, and inside the jar, the clay jar is dark. This I just bought it. Shipped here from China. Looks similar to my older jar. Oh, the cabbage. Look, this is flat cabbage. Oh, my kids love to eat this too. This is great for pickles too. This is a brand new jar. Clay jar and glass jar. How do you know these are good? Actually, this new jar comes with inside lid. This is actually good to keep oxygen out. My older jar doesn't even have this lid. Oh, okay. Come here, I'll show you. My daughter here to help. We put the water right here on the edge. You need a piece of paper. Then we put the paper with fire. Put it in the jar. See if they suck in all the water in the jar. Let's see. We're gonna lid this paper. Look. Put it inside the jar. Just a brand new jar. Then we put this lid on quickly. Water. Whoa, look at that. Suck all the water in. Look at that. So that means it's a good jar. Yes, okay, careful. You see the jar suck all the water inside. You wanna open it? What's gonna happen? You open it. Stuff, open it. Whoa, there's still some water in there, but half of the water suck inside. So, there's suck water in here. Do you see the paper towel? It's wet and smoky. So now you know your jar's good. What about this glass jar? Is it good? Let's test the glass jar. We still add water here. Don't play this at home, okay? Okay. You're gonna put the lid on, okay? You hold the lid, ready? I'm gonna be quick. Let me put this fire in, put on. Oh, suck the water in. This is really good jar. So that means that keep oxygen out, your pickle will be good. So today, we demonstrate how to take care of your pickle jar to keep it healthy a long time. So maybe inspire you to start your own pickle jar. So comment below, let me know. If you're gonna start a pickle jar, what vegetables you like to pickle in there? And please tag me if you make a new pickle jar. Oh, you know, you're gonna taste this. So we have some old pickles like from 3 years ago, right?
3 years ago.
Let's see if it's still crunchy, this beans. Well, in the end, we're gonna taste more pickle, but very sour, very sour. What do you think? Still crunchy. That sour? What do you think it tastes like? Huh? Come here. Let me hear the sound. Still crunchy. 吃起来像什么？酸泡菜是不是？
好酸。
好酸。To make a good jar, good pickles, you need patience, you need love. Of course, a lot of salt. She still keep eating. Don't forget subscribe and like this video if you think it's helpful and fun. We're gonna do more pickles. See you next week.